You want real danger? How about my duel with the foul Rainbowzilla? As the heroes Long December, it's reason to believe into the Floro caverns, Flint, Cragley interchanged. Boss Cragnon's heard the story 255 times, brah. You make my crag hurt, brah. If you count time, we weren't out of. Then it 256. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm stopping now. Mario glanced over at the weary faces of Flint's crew as they delved deeper. But the light grew. Was it a ray of hope from the pure heart, or an evil illusion? Only time will tell. Hello and salutations, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario Chapter 5 for the Menace of King Croatius. Crackalacken. Cragley ho! We plotted on trapezing over. Wait, we plotted on trapezing? Tripesing? Tripesing. Is that right? Tripesing over all manner of beasts that gnashed fangs at us. But then, no! A sight too horrible to believe appeared before our eyes. Odd space between words in the same sentence. Boss, nothing happened yet, brah. I know that, you cretin! The sight too horrible to believe is still up ahead. We're going to look for it now. Come on, move! Yes, and Cragley leaves us. Sad. Wait up, brah! Boss, no! Might you not want to get left behind, brah? Poor guys, I feel bad for them. And the beeping returns. I'm tempted to use my ultra stuff to even get through that, but I know there's not going to end up being. I bet there's health in that block right there, so I kind of don't want to use it. Let's try killing these things first and seeing if that's some health. If that is health, then I will not use it. If it is not, then I will. Is it health? Dang it! See, but I know there's going to end up being health like as soon as I use it. See, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I knew it. I knew it, and you couldn't tell me otherwise. Oh, nope, I don't need to do that. Well, I guess I can go ahead and kill you right now. Ooh, that mushroom should have hit me. Kinda glad it didn't. So we're in the last level of this world. And as you see, these caves are actually getting a little, modern. You have, like, these railroad signs everywhere. Also, the metal door there with the Cragnons coming out of it. I didn't really go into much detail of it, during the first level of this world, but I did mention that while there are parts of this world that annoy the crap out of me, generally speaking, it's one of my favorite parts of the game. Ow. That thing will infinitely spawn enemies, by the way. So, ooh, let's get that. That could use health. Yes, 3 HP. You know what? Go ahead and do the capture card. And we're actually going to use a capture card real quick, because we haven't done that, have we? So let's go ahead and do that. I kind of keep forgetting to even use them. We're also going to go ahead and use that sap soup there, just to heal up a little bit. Because I do not want to hear that beeping anymore, honestly. Oh, and we're going to hit. It's raining flowers, man. It's raining flowers. The first thing we need to do is actually fall down right here. You will see that we have Cragnons. Now, this actually can be quite dangerous because these Cragnons actually get hurt by the mini Marios. So that's problematic if you actually want to get through this without beating them. Or without killing any of them, which I do. What we actually need to do is pick up one of the Cragnons and push that button down. Once we do that, hopefully, we'll be able to get through here without killing any Cragnons, any of the innocents. I don't want to kill any of the innocents. Yay, we actually did that. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, what else? What I was talking about earlier. Oh, excuse me. Let me take a sip of that dire green paint. Oop, pause. Don't want to get hit by the curses. This is the 5th episode in a row I'm recording, so my throat is a little shaky. Excuse me. I may actually have to pause to do this. Ha ha ha. Yes, back ha. Yeah. Where was I? Before I actually get into that, this part is a little bit of a maze, so I should probably commentate it. Oh yeah, we got a poison germ, so that's good. What we actually need to do is continue going through these doors. There will be enemies on all of them. What we're actually looking for... actually, you know what? Use up some of these guys here. Yeah, we got hot sauce. Those are okay. Use up some of... Yeah, there we go. Like I said, the little Marios are great, but they can be a little bit of a liability in this particular level if you're trying to get through without actually killing Cragnons. Here we go. We have another one of these enemies here, so to get the strike enemies lightning. I think Thunder Rage kills everybody, right? I think so. To let this enemy build up, I will see you guys back in just a second. Look at Mario! Ah, wow. Yeah, alright. So we got a bunch of enemies worked up, so let's use Thunder Rage. I really hope this actually attacks everybody. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, okay. I was like 90% certain. So that's gonna give us a good chunk of experience points, which I'm pretty happy about. But the big thing about this room, you may notice it back in the background. Right now it's being covered up by dying enemies. Yay! Oh yeah, we leveled up actually. Yeesh! I ain't got a bunch of coins. Actually, a little bit of text kind of glowing on the wall back there. What we actually need to do... Come on, Tippy. Tippy! Come on, you stupid butterfly. Butterfly. Come, read the stupid... There, what? What? There we go. There are letters written on the wall here, behind the skull. That's what it says. There's a little bit of a clue there for you. So, continue on through the mazy maze. Mazy maze caves. First off, kill these friggin' curses. Which actually, we go in the right direction. Yes. And you'll see in the top right corner there's actually a skull. So you need to look behind it, which we'll be using Fleet for. Man, we got a lot of pixels actually. Kind of weird to think that this game has gone by as fast as it has. And then again, I'm kind of comparing it to friggin' Ocarina of Time that took like 8-9 months, something like that, some insane long time. So yeah. Really, this is kind of what an LP is supposed to take. And even this, like, I haven't been, time-wise, haven't been doing as good as I would hope to do. Oh yeah, we actually killed the last Mario, which is good. Never thought you'd hear me say that, huh? We got the key, so we can actually go through this door right over here now. Good. We will be getting, speaking of the devil, actually another pixel on the other side of this. Spoilers. Let's go through and find out what pixel we get. This is actually one of my favorite pixels, not necessarily because of ability, but more because of his personality. And yes, I'm talking about a friggin' sidekick in a video game's personality. Eek! Found us! Gabro. Thought this was a good hiding spot since Key was lost, brah. Yes, this is unexpected. But so is a storm of rain. Such is the way of things. There are no absolutes. What do we do, brah? Come, be at peace. Calm your raging inner sea. Let us meditate on this. You're probably right, brah. Got it. Nailed it. Evil bros, you take Gabro. Gabro give up. But her, do not hurt Pixl. But you... No, let Gabro speak, brah. You kept Gabro company. You helped Gabro hide. Gabro owe you big, brah. Big debt for Pixl. Gabro's time ending, but Gabro really wants you to live free. Come now, ease your mind. Let me muffle the wails of your frightened soul. Do not be hasty in fear. Look closer, that is not one of the Florosapians. What? Who are you, bros? Could you come to save Gabro? Well, sure. Just like Flint and Cragley, you avoided falling under the control of the Florosapians. What? Flint here too? Gabro, huge Cragley fan. Cragley do something, brah. Cragley, save us all. Cragley ain't gonna do crapley. Well, isn't that welcome news? Why don't you go find Flint, for I must bid you farewell. What? Why? You not come with Gabro? Humans and pixels, or Cragnons and pixels for that matter, shouldn't linger long together. I am screwing up your dialogue. I'm so sorry. Only heroes who know how to utilize the pixels properly can travel with them. Please, heed my words now. It's best for you this way. Oh, Crag. Come now, let me assist you in your departure from here. Let your aura shrink. When it diminishes, you can return to the village where the one you seek awaits. And they shrink down. So yes, this pixel will actually shrink you. And you may have noticed there are a few places like that tiny house on level 1 of this world, where this pixel is actually going to come in handy. Whoa! Yeah. Farewell, weeping Cragnon. Go frolic beneath the sun, where you are meant to live. Rain still falls in my heart. The taken souls cry out. Why do they cry such tears? You must stop this torrent. Fate brought us together, great hero, 1500 years. Now you must take me there to the deep, dark underbelly of the earth. So dramatic, but I really kind of like it. It's very well-written dialogue. A tiny pixel named Dottie has joined the group. Dottie can miniaturize you so you can enter small spaces and avoid being noticed. That's nifty. Let's go before the rain of tears becomes a flood, before disaster breaks. Yes, we used Dottie to get out of here by going through the dark. And that's it. I don't remember what I was talking about before we went in that room. At this point, there's actually not much of a reason to get big again, because you actually still do pretty much the same amount of damage, even when you're small. So we're just gonna stay small. Because like I said, not much of a point in not doing it. So first thing we're gonna do is go in here in this room, which is oddly mechanical. It actually reminds me a lot of the end of Thousand Year Door. I know I've already talked about that. It looks like they kind of reused some assets. At the very least, got some similar. Go all the way left here and you get a card key so we can actually enter this freaking place. And once we use the card key, we have a lovely, lovely surprise waiting for us on the other end of the door there. Yes, I said door. Why? Oh, well, it's because felt like the right thing to say. We used the super shroom to heal 1 health. We probably should have saved that till after what's coming up, to be honest with you, but oh well. Did not think ahead on that one. Once we come down here, you'll see that there are all these friggin' Cragnons, and it's so sad. What we actually have to do, if I remember right, is use Fuddly to hit the switch, and we release the Cragnons! Release the Cragnons! Random Clash of the Titans reference. What do you guys think of Clash of the Titans? I know I'm like either 30 or 40 years, or like 5 or 6 years, depending on which movie you're talking about. I kind of like both of them. The old one I remember watching when I was a kid, and I never really loved it, but I certainly didn't hate it either. Also, we got a card way back there, in case you know. One random Cursia over here, too. Don't really know what's up with that. Oh, crap. But I'm about to know if I don't hurry up and get out of here. I don't want to be Cursia'd. There we go. But yeah, I kind of like the Clash of Titans move. No! Oh. I really thought I was going to make it, too. I ended up killing 3 of them. That's actually worse than I usually do. I made it so far without killing any of them. Aha! So at long last you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Oh wait, it's these guys. Dimentio and no chunks. Talkative, isn't he? Do not tire of collecting those worn out, tiresome pure hearts. I am not violent by nature, you know. I prefer to settle this peacefully, in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. We are not interested. Haha, it sounds like you're talking to yourself, because the voices I give are too similar. So it must be. Shall we begin? Sure. And we once again have to fight douchebag McGee here. Haven't you learned no matter how often we fight, it will end the same? Oh my, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome? Are you precisely correct? You are precisely correct, excuse me. And that is why... Boop. He's a cabbage. Broccoli! Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? What? Dear Chunk, so strong yet so very dim. A child could learn his attack patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintance to liven him up. And so that's who you knew in the Cragnon land. Y'all part of the bad guy, man. Y'all talk to each other, man. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. I call the boy, Oh Cabbage. Don't be shy, Oh Cabbage. Introduce yourself. Cabbage! This is probably my favorite fight with this guy. Haha, simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Have fun now, chow. I'm so hilarious. You're really not. Asparagus! He almost said it. Where he dared. Same deal as before, although this one is a little bit harder because he's a little bit faster for one, and he's also, I think, a little bit more random with the attack patterns. But generally speaking, you can still use Bowser to hit him up a few times if you aim the right direction, anyways. And he still goes down fairly easy. See, broccoli. He looks even more defeated than usual. Oh, and it falls off. That's useful. Sure, boss. What in gravy am I doing in here? That's the plant on the ground, or your good friend Dimentio. And what are you doing in here as well? So many questions. Oh, I get the picture. You lot want to challenge the new improved old chunks. You got pepper in your pants, I'll give you that. But this time, you will get ruined. I don't believe I will, actually. Oh, well, my belly's growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1, never fight on an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. That is very true, actually. Sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time, though, you're done. Chunks away. Pooty, 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 pooty. And he's off. But he left a little something for us. The sprouts from his head. Same as the one on the floor brainwashed Cragnons. It looks as though it's nearly dead, however. As it is. And I love... I'm no veggie. No, I wear it. When Bowser wears it, it's on his nose, and that makes me happy on several levels. He's like, get used to this. That look on his face is so good. You didn't turn into a cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. Yeah. You know, turning into a cabbage seems to be something that'd be on my list of things not to do. So, we got this lovely little thing, which actually means we're very close to the end of this level. Haha. Yes? Oh, there you go. I was waiting on you. If they could beat that model of Ochunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. You got plenty of time, man. This episode's like... Oh, actually, this episode's pretty long already. Still, you good. So now that we got this, we're actually able... I didn't show it off earlier, but there's a security protocol that we'll be coming across here in a moment that will only let the Florosapian, Brainwashed, whatever, Cragnons by. And the reason why is because they had the blue flare on their head. Well, now that we got the blue flare, we can do it too. All the cool people are doing it. It's like a drug when you think about it. Well, not. Don't do drugs, guys. I reference drugs a lot, and I don't really know why. I don't do any drugs that I'm aware of. But for some reason, they're just like an easy like pop culture reference, I guess. Speaking of, here is the security thing there. Big green check mark unless floor flied Cragnon on by. So let's try it ourselves. Scan. Yay. If you do this without the flower on it, obviously it will not let you by. The whole point of this level is to get that so you can get by it. And we come out in a very nice little room here. Now, something cool about this room is that each one of these these flower portraits actually have a description on them, and it's extremely interesting to actually sit here and read all of them. The only problem is that would take a little too long. I would highly suggest looking up the stories behind the Flower Kingdom and the Cragnon world of Super Paper Mario, and I realize how incredibly specific that is, but it's really cool, the little backstory they have for all these guys going here. And if we had time in the episode, I honestly would read them, but I highly suggest you do it for yourself. If you've ever been interested in video game stories or just general like fantasy backstory type stuff anyways, it'll definitely be worth your while, so look it up. Or, you know, get the game yourself and play it, and get to this point of the game and read it yourself. That obviously would probably be the best thing. So there are cracks under each of these walls, and each one will reveal a little hole down here. I have to take care of this first off. Cragnon! Ooh, there's something there. I want to get whatever's in there. Please don't just be a coin. It's probably just a coin. I bet it's just a coin. Nope! It's a Shroom-a-Doom! That's good. We can actually use that. There's a boss fight coming up, so yeah. So what we need to do is hit that, and we actually need to use the row to make it black. There we go. What you need to do is actually make each one of these match these paintings right here. Seriously though, like go read up on these Flower Kingdom guys. It's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. What I'm actually gonna do to save a little bit of time, or keep me from having to switch pixels every 5 seconds, is go ahead and blow all these places up and then just go down and change the color of them when I'm done. Boom! That is not the noise a floor makes when it blows up, by the way. Don't know what sound you guys were sampling, but it wasn't correct, whatever it was. There's a save block down here if you need it. Obviously I'm recording, so I'm not going to be saving. But the boss for this level is relatively difficult, actually. Mostly because of his patterns. He's extremely hard to kind of read. And you'll see what I mean whenever we start fighting him here in a minute. Don't have long to go, though. Actually, that was already fixed. Didn't need not to do all that crap there, but we did it anyways. Really, it's just these three you have to actually change. There we go. Oh, I got hit by a Cragnon in 3D. Oh. I still can't believe I killed 3 of the Cragnons. That makes me very, very sad. Wait for it, and white. There we go. Once they all match, the game kind of covers up for itself a little bit and just magically appears a door. Alright, let's go fight this guy. This has been a long recording session. This is the longest recording session I've had in a while, not counting mine and Matt's. Those tend to go on kind of long. Who you? Where are my pretties? That's creepy. Jeez. You look so creepy. Pretties, beautiful things. Ooh, bring them to me. More. No! I'd rather not, actually. What is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Crocus? Crocus? So you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. But I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, you! Thus you are warned. King Crocus, you must release the Cragnons you've enslaved. Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. How positively horrid! Release them this instant! Trash is garbage no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. Hey man, that's that there pure heart. I want that there right there now. Come on, bring it on. Give it here, man. Come on, man. It's that pure heart. I want that pure heart. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly you can barely think. Because I need to save the friggin' world. The giant black void is coming down to consume us all, including you. And I need that to save it. So, hand it the crap over. Rarely stoop such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. Well, you're kind of full of yourself on that one, aren't you? This boss is actually neat. Not my favorite boss by any means, but it's interesting, at least. It's actually more creepy than anything, to be honest with you. The basic thing here, it's not particularly hard, to be honest with you. Ooh, here I come. Especially if you have life shrooms like I do. Basically, you just wait for these guys to fall down, as they're doing there, and you can actually stand on top. Ow. Stand on top of them. Ow. Get up there. Stop failing! Wow. There we go. And then once you are up here, all you really need to do is jump on the dude when his thing's open. Even if you jump on him when it's closed, it won't actually hurt you. It'll just like bounce off basically. The only things that'll hurt you is the heads. Oh, and they're doing this thing. This is probably the worst attack because it's very hard to dodge most of the time. The only things that will actually hurt you in this fight are the heads themselves, like that. Jeez, I've already lost half my health. And the spikes on his main body there. Wow, I'm doing so bad. Okay, you know what? Well, actually, wait for his thing to open up. There we go. And what we're actually going to do is use some hot sauce. Doubles our attack. Nope, there we go. Wow. Yeah, hot sauce kind of made that really easy. Once he's done with that, he'll start flying off and spitting these things. It's easier than it looks. I know that's kind of easy to say, or easier said than done, kind of thing. But really, like, they're pretty easy to dodge. On top of which, he doesn't actually hurt you. I don't think. Oh yeah, he will hurt you in this particular phase. Ah, jeez, come on. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use that other thing. My tonic. There we go. Shake it up and down. Oh, that's suggestive. The Wii kind of did that with a few games, let's be honest with ourselves here. Our attack doubles again, so really at this point all we have to do is dodge enough to jump on him. There we go. I figured one more would do him in. He just has this look of utter shock on his face. It's so disgusting. I choked on my own spit. Beautiful. Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. King Caracas! Gracious! Gurgus! Whatever. Whoa, what did you guys do? What have you done? We have defeated your king. We are now the king. Get over it. Jeez, Dippy. Hey, shut up. You don't get it at all. King Caracas was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted them. What are you talking about? Water, man! I'm talking about water! The Cragnons were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it? So, then... Oh. Of course, I knew it all along! Oh god, this is gag again. Wonderful. Cragley ho! Emergency special report from the front lines. Environmental pollution drives Florosapians mad. Whither will they rampage? There we go. So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were far ahead of their time. Sure did. This play well with green Cragnon crap. Yeah, fair enough. Ratings explode, brah! It's like Crags on Ice meets Brown von Cragington. I don't get it. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their sun rays. What? Who am I? Once the words of Flint Cragley reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure. Know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water, and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins, too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn. Yeah, we killed the king and then made peace with everybody, but the bad guys turned out to be the, not as bad guys. And the good guys, they're still kind of douches. Wailing on our king aside, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. Thanks. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked that this duty has gone to you. He's dead. I killed him. You're welcome. Not really sure if he'd be thankful of anything at this point. What with the whole being dead and all. So yeah, another instance of a chapter ending on kind of a real note. Crap gets real in this game, man. You got a pure heart, and that's awesome. Yay! End of chapter. Men of true grit witness live what... Oh wait, this is his voice. Men of true grit witness live what others can only see through crag vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time, Cragley ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched the six-spear heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Yep. So that's actually it for this episode. As always, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more. Oh wait, there's more. Our heroes had taken a new step toward overturning the prophecy of destruction. I thought that was the last one. No, yeah, I don't want to say. As always, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share with friends, and I will see you next time in Let's Play Super Paper Mario Legend of the Seven Stars. This is not that game. See you guys next time.